Hello, Scorpio. This is Grand Madam with your general reading. This is for February 27th. Okay. From the Energy Oracle deck, I have pulled for you the Magician in the Mirror, Indecision, Yin and Yang. The Magician in the Mirror tells me, Scorpio, you have all the tools and resources you need to manifest and create what you want with your life. However, what is blocking all of this is the emotional blockage of indecision, which is caused by disappointment. In whatever project you're working on, Scorpio, you have become discouraged. You don't think you need to take another step, or you can't take another step until you see something different. That's the cause of your indecision. Am I investing too much in this project, in this person, in this situation? Because I don't see what I want to see, which has thrown your life in a need for balance, and maybe more so in the yin rather than the yang. The yin is feminine energy. The yin is one of patience. It has an energy of waiting to see what happens, or just waiting to allow things to unfold naturally. So let's get started with your reading. It sounds like it's going to be interesting, Scorpio. I'm going to use... Let's see, I pulled this one, and Spirit says, I have also called in your guardian angels and your spirit guides. So they want me to use the Kipper deck. All right, we'll use Kipper. The Kipper deck. So we're going to, let's see what Scorpio is indecisive about first and foremost. You have what it takes to create what you want, to attract what you want, but there's a problem here. You're disappointed. So what has happened to cause Scorpio such great indecision that they are not taking the next move? What is this about? What is this about? What is causing Scorpio to be so discouraged, to be so indecisive, to like, I'm not moving from here. I'll stand in here and look at this dead tree before I take another step. Okay. Come on, cards. Give me a card for Scorpio indecision. Give me a card for indecision. Almost. Give me a card for indecision. Card for indecision. They want something wants to pop out, but it's just not popping out. Okay. Then if you don't want to jump, nah, that's too many. That's too many. Come on, Spirit. Jump me a card out. Here's one. This has to do with a privileged lady, Scorpio. Is this you, the privileged lady, or Scorpio? Are you indecisive about a privileged lady? This is a young person who's got it together, who loves her luxury. Give me another card. What about this privileged lady? Now keep in mind, this energy can work for Scorpio or for Scorpio's person of interest. Give me another card for indecision, please. What about this privileged lady? Come on, something almost jumped. Scorpio, don't you want to tell me what's going on? Why you got me doing this reading then? Hold on. I have two wanting to pull out. I'll take this one. Thoughts about your concerns. These are your thoughts about this privileged lady. Oh, whoa. But you are in despair. What is going on, Scorpio? Okay, I'm going to... I don't know what, that doesn't make sense. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Sudden wealth. So, Scorpio, either you have hit one big in the casino and you have sudden wealth, or your privileged lady now has her own wealth and doesn't need yours. So why does that make you so indecisive, Scorpio? What does that have to do with anything? She's got her own money now. Would that happen to be a problem for you, Scorpio? That's too many. Problems such as inability to control her now. And this privileged lady could also be a privileged male. Whoa, look at this. A privileged guy. Yes. Oh, look at this. Change. So the dynamics in your relationship have changed, Scorpio. They don't have to come to Papa or come to Big Mama anymore for their money because now they have their own. Okay. So what is the problem here? You don't have the control you did. That's the problem. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. These turned out upright. What the heck? Community and... Okay, let me get the third one. I don't know where this is. Jeez, oh my... The heck? Okay. Okay. The cards I have now, I have the courthouse, which means they're legal documents that have come through. I have the community of support, family and friends, and I have bad health. When I picked it up, it was reversed, which means recovering from bad health. So what? Okay. Your privileged lady has gotten her trust fund, her inheritance, or whatever. Sudden wealth. She has access to it now. And now I have the family. Or she has power of attorney. Executor of an estate, but I don't see a death card. Either way, this lady has come into some legal inheritance of some kind, and it's made you sick. It's really taken you down, Scorpio. What in the world is going on, dear? Took you down to the point of bad health, and then brought you back up again. So you're indecisive. You don't know what to do with this relationship with this Scorpio. Now, this could be a daughter, a lover, a spouse, sister, or brother. I'm going to move over to the yin and yang and see just what is going on. Give me a card for the yin yang, please. Almost. Okay, this one wants to pop out. Scorpio male, this is you. Scorpio masculine. Scorpio masculine, I can tell you right now to get into your feminine side. Get into your yin energy. Wait and see what happens. Allow things to unfold naturally. You cannot control this. You have no resources to control this with. Give me another card for yin and yang for the Scorpion masculine. Okay, it doesn't want to do anything. Oh, here's one. Poking out. Your reputation is at stake? What are you talking about, Scorpion man? Scorpion masculine. I'm going to throw down an extended spread to see what this is all about and why your ego is so bruised and why you are going blah because you no longer have the financial control over this privileged lady. So we're going to throw down an extended spread to see what's what. But I think I've called it. You're in a tizzy. You have a decision to make, but what is your decision about? We're going to see that too. All right, extended spread. Tell me about Scorpio's indecision and this privileged lady who has just come into a fortune. That sounds interesting. And for some of you Scorpio feminines, you have come into a fortune yourself and are no longer under the control of a wealthy boyfriend. Overall energy, things were discussed privately in the family room or the conference room. So this is all coming from some discussion that was held with two very important people, Scorpio, regarding a child. This child may be an adult now, and unexpected income. Okay? For some of you, it's child support. For others of you, it is a child's inheritance. A hidden inheritance you did not know anything about. Scorpio parents. Here's a wealthy man, could be that rich uncle, grandfather, friend to the family who looked out for you. Either way, there was an ally. He's in past position. And here's the mature woman, probably Lady Susan. Wherever there's wealthy man, Lady Susan shows up. Or this could be a mother or grandmother figure. Here we go with that bad health again reversed. I did not put it in the cards like that. This is someone who is in bad health who is recovering, so they are no longer in bad health. And here's the home. Here's the house card. Okay. Mental imprisonment, and for some, it could be physical imprisonment. This is a concern. And here's a journey. Scorpio, are you going on a journey? This could be a trip on a train, in a car, or a short trip, day trip. This could also be a trip through life. We'll see. And here's the official this isn't a mess. This is a message. But this is, even though it says message, when you look at the seal at the back of on the back of the envelope, this is from someone very important. This is like someone from an attorney, lawyer's office, magistrate, maybe even a committee. And this is following in your hopes and fears. Scorpio. Initial outcome, this is a courtship. Okay. So, current energy, occupation, the work you do, the profession you have, or the artistry you have, high honor. Someone is in a position of high honor, meaning reputation, public figure, and someone has to go out distant horizons, meaning they'll probably have to fly where they have to go. And yeah, they're going outside the continent. You see the water in the background? That looks like an ocean. So someone's crossing the oceans. I don't know which ocean, but they're going to distant horizons, and that is bothering them tremendously. Ooh. Something else that's bothering them tremendously is they've got a message of concern. That's always bad news. But it was expected. Now, Scorpio, what is all of this? We have a conference about a small child. Well, we have a conference that took place about a child regarding unexpected income. So money has come in for this child. Who is going to manage this money? Or is the child old enough to manage their own money? What's at the end of this? Ah, okay. Now, at the bottom of this deck, we have the card Scorpio of Despair. Put it right there. And we have the gift. So this child, this young person was gifted with unexpected income that sent somebody into a fit of despair. This is a legal matter. Either someone tried to take this inheritance from this child, or someone did. We'll see. Let's keep up. Da 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 da. Thief. So this inheritance from this child given to it by a wealthy man, or, well, I'm picking up two things here. I'm picking up a child's inheritance came through in some type of courtship. The child very well may be grown. Now, in the previous shuffle, we had the privileged lady. A privileged lady is young enough to receive her inheritance once her parents have passed away, or to receive have a trust fund. Once she's reached a certain age, she can cash into it. Either way, it looks as though there's that lady. I'm looking dead at Lady Susan because someone stole this person's inheritance or gift from a wealthy man and caused a lot of despair. And as we know, Lady Susan is always tied up. She has a way of being with a wealthy man who's in courtship with someone else. She is the consummate side chick, but she's much more sophisticated than a side chick. This woman's a pro. She's a pro at stealing, acquiring other men's money. Other men's money. Let's keep going. Okay, a change has taken place. Here's the card of change. Meaning now could mean one or two things. This privileged lady could have joined her income, her inheritance to her wealthy man, or he had access to her trust fund or something like that because she turned it over to him for him to manage, and Lady Susan got it. Because now we have, look at this, new pathway of change. I'm going to put a few cards down. Here's concern. Here's God. There she is. Sudden wealth, official person, fake person. Okay. Oh, wow. Great fortune and main male. Okay, where will we put this? Hold on, let me get these cards into alignment here because it's getting juicy. Okay, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me push this back up then. 1. Move this over. 2. Nope. I did that wrong. This was here. This was here. Oops. Move this over. Put this here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put this up here. And then, yeah, okay. All right. This was an inheritance. This was inheritance money. Okay, taking it from the top. I have the main male, main masculine, Scorpio masculine, sitting on top of the fake person, which sits on top of Lady Susan, right above Lady Susan. It was a great fortune. It came from a death, probably a father figure. Now, okay. This could have been his pension also, because I have the main female coming in here with sudden wealth and privileged lady. There was a court situation. There was some concern over this child. Okay, there was concern by family and friends over the main female, privileged lady, and the path she took. Now, up top, I have the mature man, the older lover, who's by now proposed marriage. Now, when she met this man, when the privileged lady, when the main female, the feminine, met this man, she was broke. She had to have a regular job like everybody else. But now she's become a privileged lady because of her inheritance. And now the main male, or the Scorpio masculine, is thinking in terms of marriage. But that has changed, and it's changed because something went down. Something happened. Privileged lady is on a different path now. And she's on a different path because the gift that she was given by her wealthy, mature man was stolen by Lady Susan. I say stolen because I have thief right underneath. They're just right underneath each other. These cards laid underneath each other in the 5-card format. So now, the privileged young lady is not that happy with her suitor or her fiance. Not happy with him at all. Because he commingled the monies that she gave him. That was on her to do that. But I guess she believed that because he was a wealthy man, he knew how to manage money. He may have known how to manage money, but not around Lady Susan. This sounds so familiar, Scorpio. So what does that have to do? Who was indecisive? You know, Scorpio, I thought it was you being indecisive, but it very well could be your person of interest who is indecisive now about marrying you. I want to ask what the outcome of this situation is, and I'm going to use... Nope. I'm going straight for the Rider-Waite. On second thought. Now I'm going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I'm going to keep that in there. So, now that the money's all messed up, and the privileged lady wants her money back from the wealthy man and Lady Susan, what is the outcome of this situation? Excuse me. What is the outcome? The wealthy man has become, or the suitor has become disappointed with how things went down with the money and Lady Susan's theft of it. So now the wealthy man, the wealthy masculine, is very indecisive about his marriage or her marriage to the privileged lady. This is such a disappointment and such a discouragement. He feels that the privileged lady may not want him anymore, may not marry him now, even after if she gets her money back. So what is the outcome? Tell me about this indecision. What is the outcome for the privileged lady and the wealthy man? That's what I want to know. And Scorpio, you can be either masculine or feminine in this case. Now keep in mind this energy flows vice versa. It could be all about your person. Bits and pieces of it could be relative or will resonate with you. This Mercury in retrograde, I'll be glad when it's over. We'll see. Celtic spread. Are we going to do Celtic spread? No, we're going to do that 2 by 2. Okay. I find Celtic spread easier. Spirit says 2 by 2. First card is that of title. Someone's title is at stake. And this is the King of Swords. The King of Swords, in my readings, to me, are usually the judge or an attorney, law enforcement, someone like that, someone with a title. Okay. Here's a Knight of Cups making a love offer. That love offer could be an apology. Ooh, here's a King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is an apology coming to the privileged lady who's naked in the river. Oh, did not call it. Here's the Justice card. And with the Justice card, we have, okay, we have happiness, we have the Sun, the card of success. Okay, Scorpio? So it looks as though all of that is going to be resolved. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Someone was sneaking around and now they want a solid commitment. Here's the Knight of Wands rushing away with the privileged lady on the horse. Both of them booty butt naked. Knight of Chalices, the Wish card. This is going to turn out okay. This is going to turn out okay. That whole business with Lady Susan, here's the wheel, has been resolved. Okay. You make out. If you are the privileged lady, you will have your marriage. If you're the wealthy man, you'll get your marriage. All right? Lady Susan. Oh, let's see if Lady Susan's going to jail this time, y'all. Let's see. I have been wanting to ask this. I'm not going to use these cards for that. I'm going to use these cards. Let's see if Lady Susan finally gets her due. Okay. Does the mature woman, Lady Susan, go to jail for the theft? Don't act. Cards, you're acting weird. We're going to get this done. So does Lady Susan go to jail? That's what I've been wanting to ask for the longest. Does Lady Susan go to jail? One more. Does Lady Susan go to jail? I'm going to use the 5-pile one. Yes, no spread. I like that one better. If I get 3 cards, folks, that means yes. Probably with probation, though. If I get less than 3, that means no. Does Lady Susan go to jail for the theft of the privileged lady's money? First pile. Okay. Here's 1 ace. Second pile. No ace. Boy, does she get a passionate message where she sends one. Third pile. Here's an ace. Fourth pile. Okay. Here's a third ace. Fifth pile. Oh, shit. 4 aces. Lady Susan's going to do some time this time. She's going to jail this time. Okay. So all is good in Scorpio land. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love. And congratulations on the new wedding.